This is Tom Sawyer, Deputy Editor at Engineering News Record, and we're just finishing up FutureTech East in New York City. And I've got with me our final closing keynoters, who we won't let go to get the drinks quite yet. We want to ask them about their presentation. Todd Wynn from Rogers O'Brien Construction and Joe Williams, and they have created something quite awesome. All right, Todd, what is Project Atlas that you were showing us?
So Project Atlas is basically our goal to make Google Maps for construction. We want to take all of your construction information and put it into zoomable layers where finding a dimension is just as easy as finding the building that we're sitting in now in Google Maps.
Okay, that being said, there was a lot of we want to, but actually, if you look at the demonstration, they've come quite close to accomplishing this. What are some of the, well, how long was this project in the works?
Yeah, so the original idea came to us, a little over a year ago, and we presented it at the BIM Forum in Dallas in October of last year, really as a concept to challenge the industry to kind of rethink the way that we're delivering, information to construction workers in the field. And the audience response was really strong, and so after a few months of getting emails and things like that, we decided, well, we've really got to build this thing. And so we spent nights and weekends learning JavaScript and starting to code things together before finally getting some developers on board. But we've really kind of cobbled it together in nights and weekends over the last year.
So I guess one of the lessons here is if these guys can do it, you can too. You got to make one yourself or something else. One of the things that charms me about it is that it basically eliminates the A sheet and gets us off paper.
Right.
It becomes...
Yeah, so basically what's interesting is we're moving into this digital age. We have iPads in the field, we have other tablets in the field, and we were taking this 30 by 42 inch sheet of paper and we were digitizing it. We were taking the complexity of all these different sheets and then we were just digitizing the complexity. But our devices are more powerful than that. And we basically wanted to align all that information so the user could easily find exactly what he wanted to know about that door frame just by zooming in and clicking right on it.
Okay. And so far you've kind of accomplished this by brute force, right?
Yes.
Yeah, right. You figure out a way to stitch 175 plans and views for a floor in a medical building. What is next? Where does it go from here? You want to do it, Joe?
Sure, absolutely. Yeah, I think it's automation. It's kind of some of the other topics that we talked about during FutureTech the last couple of days. Seeing what Black & Veatch is doing with IBM's Watson. It's using computers to do the jobs that they do well. Recognizing data and putting it together in a way to present it to the user where it's going to be valuable for them. And and leaving the people stuff to the people, to letting that user just say, man, I'm really interested in something over here, and finding it really easily.
Okay. Well, I'm also charmed by your business plan, which there is not one, actually.
Well,
right?
Right now, Joe and I are constantly learning, we're innovating, we're just trying to push forward with making Atlas as valuable as possible. We're still in the early development stages. We do have projects that we're loading into it. We're selecting other projects right now, so if people are interested, we want to know about it so we can look at these projects and find the right ones to load in and get feedback and continually improve it to make it of true value to the guy with the wrench in the hand.
Okay, well, I think that covers us pretty well. Best of luck, keep us posted, and we'll see you at the next FutureTech, I hope.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Thank you very much. To learn more about FutureTech and construction technology, please go to enr.com.